Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I would like to welcome you to episode 24 of this Let's Play European Universalis 4 as the custom nation of Stormwind. And we are in trouble. Lots of rebellions going on right now. If you look down here, we've got a couple more about to fire. We have 40,000 stack here in Kent. More troubling is the uprising over here in the New World. I was expecting to have problems in the UK when we switched religions. I wasn't really expecting them over here, though I should have been. And the result is that we are really stretched very, very thinly because we keep having to ship troops across. We also have a bunch up in our northern province up here. Less worried about them. They can only go to that one province as far as I know. Unless they do the rebel teleport thing, in which case they could reach that. But, less troubling. We are slowly converting. Very slowly. I do rather wish I could get a unrest reducing person or a missionary strength increasing person. But I don't think that's possible. The only way we could do it is by hiring an inquisitor, which would require at least 50 influence, which would require giving them a lot of stuff. Although, that would increase loyalty. That would increase influence to 39. I don't really want to give them more land, though, is the thing. Because they already enjoy quite a lot of land up here. They're just low on influence for whatever reason. Why are they low? State religion not dominant, that would be the main reason. Okay. What is our unity now? It is 36. Church power is 21. When that hits 100, we might well have to get this missionary strength one. Or maybe the unrest. Possibly the unrest. What is our national unrest? It is currently -2. Okay, excellent. And this is not helping as much as it could. Maybe we should... No, that's so expensive. Okay, so basically we are trying to raise an army. We've just got a bunch more troops here. We are shipping men over here. Let's go. So we're currently reinforcing our armies in the New World. We just lost a battle, unfortunately. We had a unit here and they got attacked. Yeah, they're converting everything. I really wish they didn't auto-convert now that forts can't be everywhere. These religious rebels really are very harsh. These are all separatists though, they're not Catholics. Oh, so when that reaches the end then they win. Likewise this one. This one we should be able to beat because that's purely in the New World, I think. Yeah. So we're shipping troops over there. This one's going to be more problematic just because they have so much land. I think it is time to start raising mercenaries. But I really need these men back. Mercenaries are quick to hire, so I'm not going to do it just yet. Where are my ships? There they are. Good. So we are going to have 13,000. They still have 21. God damn it. Okay, shipping home. We'll go to Munster. We'll put you in Munster as well. It's another 9,000. We still have 6,000 men outstanding and 0 manpower. Really tempted to buy these back. That one's cheap enough that I could do it. I will. This one though, I think was more expensive. Yeah, it is. The Welsh one would be big because these are both high development. I just can't deal with it right now. No. Stay away. How quickly are they rising? Not very. Slightly. Okay, so a little bit safer. Did cost us. What do we have? We have admin power. Okay, so we did not have to use any points on increasing stability, as when we did get the religious turmoil come up, that did not actually hurt our stability, unlike the peasant war. They actually closing. Wow, okay. Oh, that's the number of provinces they occupy. Okay, I thought this was a timed thing, but it's not. It's land they occupy. Okay, slightly less concerning then, because I can't see them taking as much as the UK, just because we do actually have forts over here, which we did not in the other place. The other thing I was going to do is I was going to start sneakily justifying a trade conflict. We do have all of the requirements. We'll get a little aggressive expansion, that's fine. I don't know how long this casus belli actually lasts, so that's part of the experiment here. And we will want war with the Netherlands eventually. How long is our truce good for? Not that I'm actually thinking of a war while we're fighting all these rebels, 10 years. That should be okay, as long as the CB lasts more than 10 years. The other thing I need to do is say to my allies, look guys, I'm very sorry, but I will not join any wars right now. Offensive wars. Defensive ones I'll still join, I'll just use the Navy. But I do not have the manpower to help you. Who's the other one? Aragon. So this is going to reduce the amount that they want us as an ally, but it will also basically help on saying, nope, not interested in fighting. We have priorities. Merchants are pleased. Do they give us money and loyalty? Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Love you too. Where are my transports? Oh, speaking of transports, spread of disease. Yeah, we'll try and assuage their pain. Because we actually want natives. I was investigating that before the start of this episode. Don't know if I can still see it. But if you look here, goods produced assimilated natives plus 0.04. 0.08, it's quite big. 0.04, and then up here it was like 5 or 6 each. So that's because of the number of natives left in the province when it becomes a city and becomes our land. It is also increased because of our merchant, a native trading policy, that's the one. Couldn't remember the terminology there. Okay, so we have them. We also have another group of transports here, which will increase the number of men we can ship at one time, which is actually really, really handy. I might begin building some more transports while I think about it. Oh, and then they lose loyalty. Fantastic. Okay, so yes, we have got 9, 12. I'm going to build another 2, so we have 15, so we can ship basically half of our army at any time. Okay. Navy, where are you? Briggs. Where do you build cheap? You build 1, 2. Good. Okay. Where's the 9? There they are. Hope they're not going too damn it. Oh shoot, they are. Alright, we'll have to leave them here for a month or two just to get a bit of repair done. We'll wait on that. Actually, we can merge them. Merge. We'll wait until February, then we'll start them moving. 50, that's up to 80 already. Wow. And someone keep messaging me on Google+. Not useful. Go away. Sorry, I know exactly who that is. Usually I set my phone on silent, but it doesn't set my computer on silent, so if those beeps are coming through, I'm very sorry. I need to work out how to do that. Ooh, another election. Hopefully we can get someone a little better, because this guy was a terrible general, if I remember right. Yes, we definitely still want military. Are you a better general? No, you're even worse. Fantastic. We've lost the marches. How close are we? Half. Okay. Well, I'm afraid that this is going to have to be enough repairs for that. We will do one more merge, and then we'll split out 12,000 men. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once this group has arrived in the New World, I think that will be enough men to take that army down. Yeah, it should be. And then we can leave a token garrison here to grab all of that stuff back. More of this. Go away. And then we can worry about the uprising over here. We should be able to crush that fairly easily. Because over here we can bring in... Actually, can we get mercenaries over here? Oh, we probably could have. Didn't think of that. Because it's our own territory, it's not a colonial nation, so we probably could have got mercenaries. Bourgeois want stuff. Yeah, I'll give you that. More loyalty is always good, I've discovered. Okay, we've been discovered doing the justified trade. So we've got 2.5 more aggressive expansion, but we are not planning to attack anyone really anytime soon. So our AE should be not a problem by the time it becomes a thing. Did I miscalculate? I only built 2, I meant to build 3. Whoops. Yay, maths. Let's build another one right there. And let's move you to there. In fact, I'm going to bring you both over here. Unload. Okay, group up and march. And those ships I'm actually going to put in there. Likewise with you two. You and you. There. Is that actually any closer than England? Marginally. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sea zones versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9. We've almost done the justify. It's because they take damage while they are here. I don't know how soon until we actually take one of those places back. No, we'll go back to England. It does mean they'll have to cross again, but at least they'll get a few ticks of no, we're going to leave them here. Stop sailing. Come back to the shoreline. We have got the trade conflict. Marvellous. And apparently we've defeated a native uprising while we were marching across too. You two. Okay. There. You do need to keep half an eye on this just to make sure it doesn't die. There we go. Here's the fight. This one matters. If I lose this, then I really am in trouble. No, we've got this. We've got this quite handily. Good. Right. We will do that. And then we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the big army stays. You go there. You go there. Oh, for Pete's sake. There. 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 Stay. And then the ships go there so they can dock as soon as we have captured this spot. We'll leave 5,000 men here, just recapturing everything. And then as soon as these guys are done, we'll jump them back on the ship and head home. If we have the hit points for it, which we may not. Gain a whole bunch more unrest or lose a bit of money. I'll lose money. I'm quite happy to lose money. Let's get into port and repair for a month or two. We might actually grab this whole lot and then be able to ship our entire army back, which would be nice. Well, not everyone, there was more than 20,000 men there, but you know. Docking. Aha, and here we go. Now we get the colonial nation. So yes, it has to be 5 provinces owned and occupied by you. Stormwind Naranor. No, I'm actually going to name these after our cities on Shadowbane. So this one can be Care Tempest, which was our capital. So the colony of Care Tempest, then we'll probably have Care Fireflow up there, and then maybe Lyceum down there? Don't know. Right, group and group. How are your repairs? Well, once they get home, they can sit and repair for a while. So we'll do that. We can now ship over, how many was it? 14,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14. We want the cannons because we're going to be hiring a bunch of infantry mercenaries. Okay, heading home. We will land in Glamorganshire? No, Lancashire. We'll send you guys over to Lancashire as well. Then once those ships start getting nearby, we'll begin hiring mercenaries. I'm okay to let that rebellion fire now. think. Because we will actually have a military here. And there they go, 5. How many? 14,000, I might deal with that one first. How close are they to demanding? Yeah, see that's now gone down. So it is total land, it's not time. I was totally mistaken on that. Cool. Where are my ships? I want you actually going to... Yeah, sure. We may as well do that tech now. I don't know what idea I'm going to get just yet. I'll wait on that. Until we are a little more stable. What's our missionary doing? Where is he? I'm not going blind. Where is he? Marches. Oh, right, because they've been occupied. I thought you'd still appear in here, though. Ah. Taken 5 fine. Yeah, I should show missionaries. I would have thought he'd just appear in the red writing, but he's not. He's just been removed. Where are you? You are doing stuff. Good. You can go there and get ready to ship more men across. Where's the ships? They are here. And we really are going to need a whole bunch of mercenaries at this point, so let's start them recruiting now. They're not exactly cheap. They are cheaper now than they were when we had high inflation, so that's a positive thing, I guess. Alright, go. And we can get another idea. What's this one? New merchant. Nah, I'll wait. Okay, all of you there. All of you there. And don't go through any enemy land. Good. You guys there and there. Because I know you do something stupid and try and go through Fife otherwise. And our army has arrived back. You guys actually were in port for the tick, I think. So you can go back and grab the last of them. Great. Meanwhile, our army begins to collect. Gwynedd is about to fall, which is annoying. I've taken 3 forts now. How close? Not very. 49%. Okay. We actually have a decent army here now. Truce of Gascogne has ended. Okay. And you two are not moving. My bad. But this should be enough to retake Fife. In fact, Fife is already being retaken because we have Lothain. So this army of a lot will go there. And there we go, we have retaken Fife. But we do still have the years of separatism, unfortunately. We have no leader. Why have we got no... Oh, he was probably left behind. God damn it. I thought usually the leader goes on the first group of ships back. But I didn't do the boarding thing with the whole army, I split them. That's irritating. Consolidate. In fact, detach mercenaries and consolidate them normally. Except for you, who stays. Okay, so first thing is first, get a new gen, or bring the general in. You. Yes. 40,000 still. Is there anything here which would help us? If they go into Cumbria, we can get a defensive, which we will do. We have the new brig. Except there are not 14,000 men here. I don't know. Actually, there are exactly 16. Okay. No, I'll leave him here for the moment. I'll just put him in Munster. And we need another round of mercenaries. This is really expensive. We will have to take a loan out. But I think once we have this, we will be in slightly better control than we have been. So that is 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3. 43,000. Hopefully this works. And we can get rid of a whole bunch of these mercenaries, so the ridiculous amount of money we're paying out at the moment shouldn't need to last too long. Start marching over there, please. They have taken Lancashire. How dare they? Right. And we have taken Aberdeenshire back. Marvellous. Transports have arrived. Double marvellous. Load. Head home. And this will have to be, I think, the last trip they make before doing repairs. That's okay, the majority of our army is now here. We are 11,000 men down. But at least the mercenaries cost money rather than manpower to reinforce. They will be getting rid of most of them after this. We have another trial. I'm going to take that one. I think that is usually the better payoff. But then again, considering how slow Republican tradition is to regain, I'm not sure. Right, we have got 45,000 men. They're in Lancashire, which is plains. Go. No, you're not getting away from this. We have more morale, same tactics, same discipline. We just generally have more, though they do have more cannons. Who's the better general? They have no general. That helps quite a lot, actually. They're just getting a lot better rolls. 1, 2, 1, 9. There we go. That was a heavy hitting round. We lost a lot, but we also beat them. So leave that there. We'll just detach a siege at each of these and grab them back. Growing number of heretics. 24 religious regiments rise up in Yorkshire or we lose money. I'll take the money. Detach. Detach. Oh, I meant to check the Netherlands CV, didn't I? Because I bet that's what that's telling me. 88. Okay, it only lasts like 2 years. Good to know. We have got Lancashire back. To right, we've got Lancashire back. Actually, no, you can go down there. Oh, come on. Stop costing me money. We have you lot back. Grab you. Except you are quite a weak army, but we'll put you in Gwynedd because you do have cannons. We have that one. Actually, stay there. Detach. Go there. Just so we don't lose the manpower to attrition. You guys. You there. Okay. We lost our military advisor. We do want one back, I think. Land force. Actually, that would be quite useful because that would reduce. Well, that will increase our land force limit, which will reduce the amount of maintenance we're paying because we're over the limit. And as soon as we've actually retaken some of these, we will start getting rid of the mercenaries. There are no mercenaries there. There probably are here. Thank you for your service. Goodbye. We'll just take the cannon. And we will put you in London. And their victory level should be plummeting now. Yes, it is. Marvellous. Things are going much better now. And now that this place is a colonial nation, they can deal with their own problems rather than me having to do it. We have converted one. Yes, the nation was Protestant, because we are. So because our home nation is, then they should be too. Okay, cool. You are just that, fine. Group up. We've taken another loan, that's fine. We've actually taken less loans to deal with that uprising than I thought we would need to. We do have some more Welsh separatists on their way, but because these places have risen up, their unrest will be reduced because they have the recent uprising modifier. And I'm kind of hoping that much more of the UK will be converted by the time that runs out. And there we go, we have the marches. This missionary is very nearly done. In fact, is done. We can now start shifting him around again. To Kent. Poor government policies. Lose stability or lose money. I'll lose money. Money I can deal with. Money is easy. Money is cheap. Money totally isn't cheap, but it's cheap enough. Get rid of you lot. Bye bye. Well, we have a lot of empty regiments. 14,000 men outstanding. That's fine. Are we under our manpower limit yet? Yes. So if we have any more mercenaries in this unit, we'll keep them. In fact, I might grab 2 more. And then we'll be at our limit. And that will be fine. So long as we're not over the limit, they're not massively expensive. I mean, they're more expensive than regular infantry, but they're not, like, ridiculously because we're over the limit, which is what was causing us to pay out so much money. Anyway, we need to start improving relations because we have said we're not going to join your wars, so that will annoy them somewhat and make them less likely to want to keep these alliances, just to keep our friends happy. Group you lot together. We have 27,000 men here, which should be enough. We have a rebellion about to fire in Lothain, so let's march up here. Lothain I don't need to hold as Ayrshire, I think I do, yes. Because Lothain has the castle, so I'm a little less worried. They're both easy attack area. Lowlands, grasslands, whatever you want to call it. How is our religious unity? 45. Because this actually really helped us, losing that land. I mean, technically we lost it, though really we haven't. Oh, that also means I can now look at the subject interactions for the colonial nation, which probably has changed. So what can we do to them? We can customize them, so we can change the name. We can decrease and increase tariffs. Those two. So the tariffs is their tax rate. The higher the tax rate is, the more liberty desire they'll have, but of course the more money they'll pay you. There are events which allow you to change it in better increments. So this is basically 5 for 5. There will be some which is like 5% tariffs for 2.5% liberty desire, for example, if you're increasing. And you probably won't have to spend the admin on it. So we can order them to embargo. We can make them change religion, but they already are. We can actually give them land with this one. Has to be adjacent or accessible by sea. So if there was land in an area which is not in their colonial nation, so their region is this everything that's in white, say we took some land here in the blue and we actually wanted them to own it, we could flip it that way with the Grand Corps claim. Oh no, sorry, that's the Grand Province. The Grand Corps claim is if we claimed some land on, say, the natives, then we could switch the claim to them, so that if it was taken in war, they would get it, not us. Okay, so not that different from what it was before. Liberty desire is good enough. We could probably do some raising relations with them, but we'll wait. And our general income will be low because of the number of rebellions we've had and the unrest. Though it's not that bad. We could get another military area. Military tech 15. Yes, please. Beautiful. Right, so our army is actually going to be pretty good now. So I'm fairly tempted to go for the Maurician infantry rather than the charge. Hang on, is that right? No, Maurician are firepower, charge are shock. So this is really a question as to what your generals do rather than how your army fights. So if you have lots of plus shock bonuses for your generals, for example, if you have offensive ideas, if you have this one, so your land leader shock is higher, then you might want to go with the charge infantry, or if you are fighting against, where are they? Heavy fire armies. So if you know that they're using Maurician, then you might want to use charge because Mauricians have less of a resistance to shock. But no, we're going to go Maurician because I quite like firepower at this stage of the game. Guns are getting good is basically what that means. And Maurits was a Dutch general. He was the first one to really use specialized formations of purely gunpowder units. So he would get them firing in volleys. So platoon fire. No, not platoon fire. Rank fire. So the front rank would fire, then they'd withdraw, reload, second rank would fire, withdraw, reload, etc. I think there were like 10 ranks. It does actually say in that description, so I'm kind of cheating in this knowledge. Yeah, there you go. 12, 8 or 6 deep lines. And they fire and pull back. Okay, so Aragon is done. Tosa has ended their internal conflicts. Hooray! That's the Japanese one. What are we going to do with this guy? Yes, we're going to raise relations with our colonial nation. What's up, buddy? Need to wait for him to return home. And then send him out. Off he goes. Oh, we still have people there. Totally forgot about them. We will go and grab them. And then we will probably end this episode. We are getting men back, slowly but surely. We're not suffering attrition here, which is good. We're probably actually reducing the... Wow, Lothain really wants an uprising. More Northumbrians already. Magawa is producing fish, so that's probably this one. Yeah. And these will already be Protestant, so we shouldn't have many problems with them. Church power is 50, but you need 100 to get the next tenet. Sorry. Who's that Aragon? Ooh, they're going to try and cut us off, probably. Aragon's really doing well with that colony. But these guys, not so much. And good old Anhalt still over there. Ooh, more land. How have we been able to see this? We haven't explored it. Not complaining, just curious. We have converted Lothain. Oh, that's why Lothain hated us so much. Now we'll go to Ayrshire where our army is parked anyway. There you go. So Lothain's down to 0, which is good. So things are improving. We have got over the worst of the rebellions, I think. As more of this yellow stripe turns blue, things will become more stable. And then once we have got that number above the magical 75%, this religious turmoil should be over. Oh no, we still have to recapture that one province in North America, don't we? Like the Greenland area. Okay, yeah, we can do that. It's no problem. We're about to take another loan, but fine. Anyway, that is the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying what you're seeing. If you have any tips, advice, or comments, or critiques, or whatever, please do leave a message. I will get back to you. I do really enjoy reading those, so keep them coming, please. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.